What up, anime community? It's your boy LGG. Let's get Geek Reviews. Here today to do another chapter recap of Chapter 3 of God of High School. And this chapter just revolves around Mira. She's going to be the third party to the group of main characters, meaning Jin and Dawei. She's going to be their third party to their group. And I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the funniest chapters of God of High School, because the focus is just Mira trying to bust a nut. It's really her just trying to find a male to be with that's strong enough to carry on her Wolfgang style, her swordsman style, her clan's style, or I would like to say not her clan, her family's fighting style, swordsman style. And most of the chapter is legit just her trying to thirst traps different dudes into giving her a seed. You got this one guy from our high school that she seems pretty impressed with, you know what I mean? He's the best fighter in her school, so she's like, hey, you know what I mean? He can give me a good seed. So he's walking her home, basically, you know, taking her home, getting ready to chill, getting ready to drop them draws and bust them nuts, you know, bust them guts. You know, walking her home, thinking about, you know, how she's gonna look outside that dress and what type of music he gonna play. Probably some Rick James, you know him. He look like the Rick James type. But lo and behold, man, they get stopped by a bunch of gangs. Well, not a bunch of gangs, a bunch of members from a gang. You know, they popping off. They want to fight the baddest dude in the school. He's like, hey, this might be just a good time for me to impress her, so hell, why not? You know what I mean? He throws up the tools. He's getting ready to scrap it with these dudes. And Mira's just sitting there like, oh, okay, you know what I mean? He about to impress me. He about to take on a whole gang of dudes. What? He just might be the right seed. And she's saying all of this while she's looking like she instantly wants to bust a nut right there in place. Lo and behold, you know, 3 of the gang members, they're behind her. And they're like, you know, screw it, we might just beat her ass too while we beating his ass. Might as well just, you know, double up on his ass with him, regardless if she a female or not. And I'm just sitting there like, hey man, at least they got standards, man. Shit, he getting his ass beat, she about to take that ass with him right along with him. That's exactly the rules they playing by. But lo and behold, Mira ain't no scrub. Now remember, she has that Wolfgang style that's been in her family for generations. She pulls out her wooden sword, and when I mean 1, a 2, a 3, she drops the lame game like it ain't nothing, man. Like, these dudes is trash. And while she's doing that, she turns around and look at the strongest guy in her high school, apparently, and he up there getting his ass beat. She looking at this nigga like, bro, I thought you was the right seed, man. Get the fuck out my face. I'm gonna have to save your ass too. So you already know what she does. Like I said, a 1, a 2, a 3. She ends the gang, no problem. And then, lo and behold, another man in black shows up. This one is, you know, dark-skinned, white hair. Cool kind of design to him. And he basically explains the same thing that the other guys in black explained to Jin and Dawei. She says basically the same thing. Hey, it's a God of High School tournament going on with all these strong fighters. You're like, look, man, you don't even gotta go too far. You can just stop right there. I'm gonna enter the tournament. You said there's strong seeds there, and that's what I'm trying to say. That's all she can think about. Fuck the guy. She's like, there's strong seeds there. There's motherfuckers that I can, you know, bust these guts upon, and they can give me a strong kid. Sign me up for that shit. That's how she feels. And that's the end of the chapter. Mira, all she wants to do is find a strong seed. You know, her father told her to go out there and find a strong seed so she can make sure the Wolfgang style is carried on. Funniest part about her is this: she damn near transforms into her father anytime she fights, which is really weird. Like, if you look at the design of her face, this bitch basically becomes a grown man. I'm talking about 1 minute looking like a beauty pageant queen, and then the next minute looking like a transgender on RuPaul's Drag Race. You feel me? I'm just saying. But all jokes aside, she is legit one of my favorite characters. If you read the series, I feel like you will fall in love with her. We talk about, different, again, like I said, different females in a different series. You got the Sakuras, we got the Orihimes, and we got all those, right? But when I talk about a character or a female who wants to get stronger and proves it throughout the series, she's definitely a person to be on the lookout for. If you're reading it, she's definitely a person to keep your eye on. Like I said, to me, out of the other two, Dewi and Jin, I feel like she has the most character progression from now and where the series is at currently. But that's all for right now, guys. I'll see you when I drop the next video. Peace and deuces.